Morning. It's just about 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. It's December 2nd. Unfortunately, we're still looking at this all-time high, just putting some weight down on the share price here, or the market. We can see we're coming into the third day that's influencing our action here. This is good. We had that. Yesterday was a big issue, which is, hey, we wicked right up and we got smacked right down towards the end of the day. It looked good in the first half of the day. I thought it was promising that potentially that would at least end up above 409, which I thought would be good enough to say, hey, we're starting to really break out here. But nope. Now we're back below. So we wicked down, and we can see we got 1, 2, 3 pre-market trading below that all-time high. Kind of chopping around right now. I waited for today to do a video just to see what happens with the 8 o'clock reset. And we haven't really got anything going here except an up and down. Maybe this is. I got no updates yet. I know 8:30 we got something coming out, but not much to be said. 406.70 looks like it's holding up for support, which is good. We got plenty of space in here before we run into this uptrend ray. It's probably, I have to suspect it's going to require to come down and touch the monthly VWAP from the end of March, beginning of April high, which is around 404. So I wouldn't be surprised if it come down to 404 probably today. It would take a while for us to grind into it. Maybe another week. We could have another setup where it's just like this, they got the lid on us for, almost 2 weeks, and then we just move up through it or finally get rejected. There's not too many examples where, because see, like right here where we came back down, we only had a couple days, came back up, and then we popped right down through it, and then it became resistance. Just trying to find some behaviors of, are we looking for a change in behavior? But so far, I'd say every rally we've had, obviously not a perfect setup, but obviously this one, which looked promising, arguably has a similar setup, right? Or if you want to come down here, and then we have a lower high or a higher low set in, and then we accelerate. Higher low set in and accelerate up. Come up to here, come up to the green all-time high, and then it gets rejected. A little consolidation and move, come up, hang out for a day, and get smacked back down. Monthly RSI is stronger, but still below that, so we're going to need a move here to get above this formation high. Oh man, I'm just not feeling it. Anyway, let's take a look at the Qs. Not happy. So that's another problem. We got a rejection here. to get above 294.30. So failed to get above there. Holding above this trend line, not right now. Bouncing off it. Where's the diamonds? Ugh. Not good. Healthcare's doing well. Still in this pennant wedge formation here. Coming in here, and then coming in from the low. Looks decent, but all right, XLV, and I'll move on. It looks decent. The fact that we're above it. Now, if we have a positive day and we finish out strong, that's a good sign. Where we broke down, failed to hold the uptrend, but if we can get above it and then hold it again, which is we're just on it right now, that's a great sign. Very bullish. McKesson, where are you trading? 3, yeah, okay, nothing big. Okay, TMO's up, but MDT's down. Nothing. Just some pre-market bullcrap. Stuff moving around with the ETFs. Should be looking to sell, but I'm just not. I'm gonna stick to my sell target there. You know, this was a good call. I'm gonna go. I think it's still at 104. I think was when my 104.50. So Amgen and Sanofi are both after. Wow. That's good, obviously, because they're, you know, it could be a bidding war. All right, it's not like there's a lot of volume up here. So 120 in terms of trading, I don't know what the buyout price could be. That's if it does get bought out. But trading wise, I mean, if there's any suspicion and there's anybody trying to short this that need to get out, I mean, you could have a, yeah, that's not bad right there, 113. So I might not take a huge sell, and I might want to get a little bit out if this trades up to like close to 113. There's obviously some resistance going to be here around 110 or 111. Yeah, look at that, 110. So maybe, what was this trade up to, 110? 110, yeah. So yeah, 104. I'll take some at 104, and then this is one of the situations where I think Horizon, in the first place, the sell-off was way overblown. And I think it probably should be trading above $100. So it's, the conviction tells me I could hold on to this, and that's regardless of the buyout speculation, or not speculation, but I guess confirmed talks here, discussions. So even if one bounces or the whole thing falls through, I'm still okay holding on to Horizon. So I think I'll take a small partial at that sell one target, and I'm talking half of what I'd probably want to sell, and then save a little bit more just for around that 110 to potentially 12. If it gets above 112, I could see it going all the way up to like, what, 120? We got top of the Keltner channel, 124. That's probably a good price anyways. Oh, man. I'm going to go 104. The market does not look like it's strong today. So if we get, I think, which is my sell target one, we'll go with that. And I'll have to decide where I want to stick the next sell or partial on that sell one. Maybe go to sell two, all the way to sell two. We'll see what I mean, 120. It's a good problem to have right now. Anyway, that would be another buyout. That'd be like 5th or 6th one this year for us, so that's good. Not even for this year, but for just since opening up the marketplace service. Yeah, because we got, what, GBT, Epizyme. Aveo hasn't happened. Well, it's going to happen. So Aveo. Who else did we have in there? There's a few others. Why am I blinking? I know the one, actually, you know what? I think some of them are probably still in there, but they're gone, right? Epizyme. GPT. Well, that merged. Anyway, there's a few other ones in there. Oh, Sharps Compliance. We had that one too. Oh, there's a couple more in there I'm forgetting. But anyway. What's with you? 183. Would you hit the 200-day? No, not even. Just a double top. Kind of running into resistance here, so they got some resistance right there. Had a rough time at around just under 200. Halo had a good run. Cert had a good run. So these are just probably, hitting the run at the top of the Keltner channel there. 16, just sticking out, getting a little snap back. The 116, that makes sense right there, right? So it's sitting right on top. That's fine. No concerns here. GenMap, why are you showing? Yeah, that's fine. These are all just little minor pullbacks, nothing crazy. Yeah, let's try that again. That's one. There's another one. So this is looking solid because we're seeing accelerations. This, I mean, we're sticking out the Keltner channel, so it's fine if we really come back to like just under 45 here. And if we break down through, probably have some support here, and then this will probably, I don't know what this would look like, but then you have this uptrend ready to grind it higher. Looks real great. Awesome buys. Great company. Line starting to show a little bit. Still has to get above that. That Keltner channel is really tight, which is good here. It'll probably hurt the chances of a solid spike, but considering it's still below the monthly, oh man, I think I gotta get another hit here. So there's a few watch list items this morning. What's with you? Gosh, you cannot just hold, like, I mean, this is just... painful. Yep, there it is. You can see that 1-2. I didn't even look at this. I just saw this right here, 1-2, and I'm like, oh, that's probably one to keep an eye on, and look right on it. Man, you got weak here though. Another one that's trading outside, dailies outside the monthly. So this creates a snapback when it's ready to go, but we're not getting it. Oh, man. Oh, you were on a run, now what? Maybe I need to consider getting in on you again. It's got to break this hill. I'm still holding on to this. I think it's overblown, but I just really haven't had an appetite for adding to penny stock losers right now. I'll have to look into that one. Now, why? We're just getting some action here, I guess. Just low volume, probably big spreads. I'll look into that. I'll put that in. I'll see if there's anything going on there. That just might be chatter someplace. I haven't got anything in my emails or price alerts yet. Let me just check. What? Oh, I totally forgot about that. Jeez. Well, we might have to get back in here. Dia gets the go-ahead with leukemia. Good day. All right. Well, we'll have to keep an eye on it. It's got a long way to go, in my opinion, but I made a big purchase. Actually, we can take a look at the share price here. I bought on the dip. And kind of a double bottom setup here. I averaged down hard here. Because do I sell? No. I'll just be happy with it. Commercial company, getting another product going here. Wow, what happened to these? What is going on? You know what? This is all saying to me, you know, these guys are so oversold. But until the interest rates really are actually being changed and all the policy, I mean, the rhetoric's changed a little bit, but we need to actually see numbers change. These guys are still super speculative. Commercial company, commercial company, commercial company, commercial company. Not this one, Clovis. Commercial, commercial. Commercial company, commercial company. These guys have products on the market, on the market, on the market, on the market. Technically on the market through partnership. They have one, they have one, they have one. Not that all these are incredibly discounted, but the fact that like TSVT's, I mean, these guys, this has been a nice comeback. I loaded. The day this broke, I should say I loaded, because I didn't like go huge. Speculative. Again, I'm not, my sizing for speculative stuff has been minuscule compared to previous years. But if you look at the pattern for how the market handles this, is that it goes on a good run and they start hurting companies that have promise, and they punish it and they punish it and they try to flatten it out, try to squeeze everybody out of it, and they're slowly nibbling away, accumulating. And then after like a year, 2 years of finally punishing and just getting everybody who doesn't have the patience and who's been hurt, who's not adding to the positions, they finally just let it go. And it grinds back up. Now the situations with, you know, anybody who's losing money, that needs to borrow money, money's more expensive, right? So there's a fundamental reason why they're going to crush it, but every time there's a cycle, they punish it for, you know, at minimum 8 months, and, you know, a couple years really when they really want to make a statement. All right, SPY, where are we at now? All right. So here's the Friday nonsense coming in. Jobs market. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Fuck. Already bounced a little bit off the 200-day EMA. That's a move and a half. Look at that. Came right down to here and then where they set it up so the volume would crush it. They set that up So that's our, this could chop around and bounce around, but it's got to get through that. That's where they set that up. They knew it already. They knew the numbers, and now they're just waiting for you. So they knew what the reaction was going to be. Anyway, we're going to end it here. Sorry for the long video. Sorry for the long rants and just going over things, but I'll put the watch list into our chat in just a few. All right, good luck. Stay